Oh, hello everybody. Okay, it's absolutely a crazy time. Last night I got an order on my Poshmark closet that was very exciting but has caused me all kinds of issues. Nothing is easy, nothing comes without cost. There was a woman who bought a bundle of my things and she wound up buying 4 items, for which I'm very grateful. However, the 4 items that she bought were huge, so I couldn't find a way to package them, and I was very stressed about it last night, this morning, and ultimately I had to go to the post office and buy a box because one of the handbags that she bought, the handles, which have to have, I would guess, at least a 7 or 8 inch drop, maybe 9. They don't fold down, so it has to stand up. I don't want anything to bend them. I don't want anything to break them. I don't want anything to cause an issue with the handbag where it winds up not selling. So I'm just leaving the post office now. I have to get to my office. I've got to print out one of the labels. I need them to give me 2 labels because their parameters are also that the box has to be, it's prepaid shipping and it has to be under 5 pounds. Well, it's almost 5 pounds, just the one handbag with a pair of shoes in it, plus the box. So I have to send it in 2 separate ones. I'm waiting for my label to be shipped to me so that I got, sent to me so I can ship it. Have to go to the office also because another old client that I sold a house to about 5 years ago said that they might be selling. The interesting thing is every single thing that's happening to me in real estate is a maybe. Nothing is a definite sale. So it's frustrating because I get my hopes up and then I get, kind of my hopes dashed. But I'm going there on Saturday morning. I'm going to take a look at the house and we'll see what their decision is. But God, I hope at least one of these turns into something. So maybe a little bit of this stress of the everydayness can go away while I'm doing what I need to do to kind of move forward. On my way to the office now, I will catch up with you after that and talk to you soon. Well, I'm back in the office again. I need to print out my label or labels. I have to check a couple of things and I am going to get started after that. I stopped at the post office. I had to buy a box for that handbag. It was the largest box that they have, only because the handles don't bend and they don't fold down. So I had to do it to be careful with that. So I just pray that it goes smoothly and it's going to be just under the 5 pound limit. So that should work. And I'm going to take care of all the other stuff that I need to do here. I had wanted to stop off at the thrift store today. Maybe I'll do it on my way home. I'll see, because they had half price on everything except one color. So I thought, just in case there was anything special, I don't intend to get much of anything. But if I can, now that I've had about 11 or 12 pieces sell, so I want to replenish a little bit. I certainly have a lot of my own stuff, but just I'll take a quick look, maybe, if I feel like it. Okay, so I got out of the thrift store. I was in there for just about an hour. I'm not a thrifting kind of person. It's just not who I am. I'm gonna have to find some other way for my store on Poshmark to function well. There's got to be another way. I certainly will do some thrifting, but the store when it first opened was really nice. Now to me it looks like a pile of junk. I picked up a bathing suit because I figured it's bathing suit season, so let me see if there's anything good. It had a stain in the crotch. I put it down and I said, oh, which reminds me, I want to wash my hands. I have some sanitizer in the car, so I'm going to do that. But I did want to show you the few things that I did buy. I did not buy much. I just bought a few items. And let me see if I can do this. Okay. Whoa. I don't think this is going to sit. I think it's going to fall. Okay, I got this top. Wouldn't you know, 3 colors of tickets were on sale for 50% off, but 2 of the pieces I got were only 25% off. So it is what it is. This is a cable engaged top, and it is supposed to be an extra large, but it looks to me like it runs between a medium and a large. I will measure it when I get home. I'm not good at this. I cannot do this. Let me see if I can hold it up this way. This is the top. I liked the colors in it. I thought it was really pretty. It has a kind of cowl neckline, and I love a cowl neckline. It has sheer sleeves, and the price on it was $2.99. So with 25% off, that was 75 cents off. So it was $2 1/4. So I should be able to do okay with that if somebody chooses to buy it. It has the black lining, and it is sort of a semi-sheer. It's really pretty. I'm going to try it on at home just to show what it looks like on. I didn't buy many pieces at all. I bought only a few because, as I say, I sold a number of things, and I just wanted to put a few more things in my closet. This one was half price. So this was originally $3.99, so I paid $1.99 for it. And this is a large, and this one is in shade, it's rusty, greeny, purpley shades. It's probably more shades leaning toward the fall, but it could look really terrific with white pants. So I certainly will put this on as well, and I will put this in my closet. I got this top. This is a small. This one is One World. I have one other piece that's One World. I kind of liked the print on it. It's kind of I'm not giving you a good view of this at all. It's kind of pretty, and it has that design on it. So again, this was a white ticket. It was $6, so I got it for $3, and we'll see how that goes. And I bought one more top. So this is a sleeveless. When I picked it up, for some reason, I thought I was picking up a Tahari, but it must have been one of the tops that I put back. This one is actually, it's Say What. And I know that's a brand that a lot of people who do sell on Poshmark and the other places do talk about. So it's kind of pretty. It's they say it's a large. It looks more like a medium to me, but I will put it on and try it on. It's got a nice neckline, sleeveless. And this one is interesting because it has a bra strap kind of thing inside. So maybe that's to keep the shoulder laying right. And I just picked up a movie for myself to watch because they had movies for $1.49. So that's what I picked up. I'm hoping some of it sells. I only got 4 pieces, so it's not a big deal, and it's not a huge risk. So I will get back to you with more stuff. And this is not going to be up by tonight, but tonight, which means the night that I actually filmed this, we are going to have our live. So this will come out after that. So ignore it when I say that. Take care, and I will see you soon. I've got to get my hand sanitizer on. I feel dirty. Ooh. Well, that was interesting. I mean, there was just an incredible downpour. It's been a little bit of a crazy day today. I actually was supposed to go to a funeral this morning, but I couldn't go because I wasn't feeling well, so I had to miss that, and I was really sad to do that. Then I had to get into the office. I had to pack up the two boxes for the things that I needed to mail out, and it was not fun. It was just not fun. I mean, it was, oh Lord, what can I say? It was raining all over the boxes. I was putting boxes together in the car. That is not easy. They were big boxes because the items that she bought were large. They were 3 large handbags, and a pair of shoes. So it made it really difficult to kind of try to get packed up and ready to go. But they are in transit now, so I'm happy about that. And on to the next. So tomorrow is Friday. I have my physical therapy tomorrow. I have so much that I have to get done in the house. I hope I feel well. And then Saturday I have to go and take a look at that house and do an appraisal on the house. So say a little prayer for me that goes well. And I will come back with another little piece of this thing wherever it happens to take me. I mean, it was this crazy thunderstorm just a few minutes ago where I didn't have a jacket on. Thankfully, I had one in the trunk, so I got soaked till I got it out of the trunk, but at least it helped me from there. The box, on the other hand, got soaked. So it is what it is. I will see you very soon for part whatever it is. Take care. I came across this when I was going to the dollar store to get some more tissue paper. Well, I think she should tell us what she really thinks, if it's a she. Okay, I just got out of the dollar store and wow, look at my hair. I mean, I got caught in a terrible storm, I told you. I needed to buy some more of my tissue paper because I'm using more of it than I expected to when I send out my packages. So being able to get it at the dollar store, at Dollar Tree for actually $1 is good. So I get 35 sheets for $1 and I bought 3 packages, so I'll be set for a while. I also picked up a couple more of those little boxes for when I send out smaller items. Again, these are $1. So, you know, I think it's something cute that would be nice to add to things when I'm sending smaller items out. So whether it's a bracelet or a belt or a wallet or something like that. And I thought this one was kind of cute. It sort of looks like a little handbag with a little, you know, for $1. And I also picked up 2 things of ribbon. I got purple and I got dark blue, and I think I'm going to use that. And again, for $1, it's good, so it'll give me a chance to wrap the things and make them look really pretty. And that is all I have in that bag. In the other bag, I bought myself a couple of little bags of Arts potato chips, and I shouldn't have them. I really shouldn't, especially with my stomach having not been great. But I really enjoy it, and I love the fact that it's in a little bag, so I can't go too crazy. And this usually lasts me for several snacks. So again, $1. And the one thing that I was excited to find that I hadn't noticed here the last time, if it's in here, oh dear, it's not. I hope it's in the other bag. Is, let's see, oh, it better be here. Don't let me have paid for it and not gotten. Oh, there it is. Okay, I mean, it's not a big deal, but my York peppermint patties, and I love those. So again, that was my little trip to the dollar store, and I am going to head on home. I couldn't go home. I was going to go straight home from the post office, but I couldn't do that because unfortunately the police and there were fire trucks all over my end of the street. Couldn't get into my driveway, so I said, I'll go to the dollar store and get my stuff. And it looked as if there was a little accident. It didn't look too terrible, but the cars were there. So by the time I get home, it should be just fine. So I'm on my way now. Will you look at the sky? It looks like a watercolor painting. I just love it. The clouds are beautiful. The sky is the most magnificent shade of blue. I would love to be painting this. I just love it. I've just come from my physical therapy session and it was wonderful. My leg is killing me today. The wind is unbelievable. It feels like it could just lift the car, and I feel like I could be Dorothy on my way to wherever as the house gets blown through the ether into some new world. So the interesting thing was I put on this morning, I had wanted to take a different photo of the outfit that I'm wearing, and I will show you a photo of it. but it is this this outfit, and I will show you a long shot of it, but I wanted to get a photo of it because I didn't like the photo that I had on Poshmark, so I wanted to do something better. And so I wore it because I was too late. The guy came to deliver my food a little too late, so I really needed to get out because I was going to be late to physical therapy. So it was probably serendipitous that I did wind up wearing it, because I was doing my exercises on the table and this woman came running in. There are a couple of glass windows in that room. So from the room that has all the equipment, which you had seen when I was on the bicycle and did all of the other things for my session that I videoed, there are those windows so you can see. And there was a woman who was on the bicycle and she came running into the room and she said to me, "Where did you get that outfit? I love it." And I said to her, "I make them." I said, "I design them. I sell them online." And she asked me for the name of my stores online. So who knows? Maybe I could have a new client, a new buyer. Wouldn't that be nice? So that was a really pleasant surprise today. It was terrific. Yesterday I did film the part where I went to the post office to mail my packages. It was a joke because it was literally a downpour. It was a downpour. It was an instant thunderstorm. It was crazy. But I finally got that stuff done. So yeah, lots of work to do in the house. I've got to be careful. I cannot fill the bags as heavily as I have been. I have to fill them halfway because I'm really hurting my leg by doing too much heavy stuff. So I am going to get to work on more stuff when I get home. I stopped at the office. I'm going to get a little work done at the office. I'm going to try to prepare for tomorrow and get whatever information I can so I can share it with them about the value of the house when I go there. So I'm going to hopefully be able to put this whole thing together, and I hopefully will have it for you by later today. Take care, everybody, and I'll be back for the next segment. I am back again. I've spent the last few hours at the office. I have been getting ready for my appointment for tomorrow morning. I have my folder ready to go for tomorrow morning's appointment, and I've got all my information inside. And say a little prayer for me that it goes well. And I'm very excited. It felt so good. I really felt as if I was kind of back at work. Today I was actually doing what I do. So we'll see if it turns into anything. I've got my fingers and toes crossed. And as I say, I got quite a bit of work done in the office. And I told you what happened earlier with that woman when I went into physical therapy. She was so excited about the outfit. She said to me, "Where did you get that?" OMG. So I was really happy to hear that. And I am going to work on those designs tonight to make sure I have them absolutely right. And I'm on my way now I'm going to head over to Trader Joe's. I haven't been there in quite a while. But if they have their chicken strips, they have prepared chicken strips, I would get that and get some salad to make myself a chicken Caesar salad. That would be nice for a change of pace. And if I'm able to get it, that'll serve me for at least 2 meals, possibly even 3. So that would be something good. And as I say, I mean, my stomach is just not responding well to those meals every single day. It's been hard. So I'm doing the best I can with it, and I'm excited. I feel as if maybe there's hope in all directions. Fingers and toes crossed. I will see you either in Trader Joe's or on the other side. Okay, I am now at the mall where they have Trader Joe's, and it just so happens I parked right near both Home Goods and Nordstrom's. I actually still have a gift card left for Home Goods. I'm not sure if I'm going to take a walk through there, But I definitely want to take a walk through Nordstrom's, and I think I'm going to take you with me a little bit because I'll see if there's anything good to put on the store from there. This is Nordstrom's rack. And while I was in the car, I was watching when I was parked, but I was listening to this movie that I picked up when I went to the thrift shop. I really, really enjoyed the movie. It's a remake of the original movie, The Women, that was first done in 1939, and it had all kinds of incredible stars at the time in it. Rosalind Russell was in it. What's her name? Mommy Dearest. Duh. It was just a star-studded movie back then. And this was a really good remake. I enjoyed it. Meg Ryan was in it, Annette Bening, Eva Mendes, Deborah Messing, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Candice Bergen and Cloris Leachman. So I really enjoyed it. And I love being able to get movies there. It's $1.49 at the thrift store. Okay, on my way into probably Nordstrom's rack, so come walk through with me. We're at a large mall. And I mean, it's not large, but it's large for a local mall. And we've got some interesting stores in here. We have Classic Furniture. We have Trader Joe's on the other side. We have the Container Store. There are a whole lot of places. And again, it's a glorious day. A little windy, but a glorious day. And I'm going to be going upstairs to Nordstrom's rack. And you can see that's upstairs. And then downstairs is Home Goods, and I may stop in there for a minute. We'll see. It's been a long time since I've been in stores. This is a Vince Camuto dress, but the prices are not great, and they're not having any really special sale. It says an extra 25% off, but that's not enough. This is a Calvin Klein, and the Calvin Klein is really nice looking. Let me kind of back away so you can see that. That's got a really nice look. Let's see what the price is. They've got it now for $49.97. That's not good enough. We need much better than that. This one is definitely tempting me. This one is definitely tempting me. It is on clearance, and it's $13.78, so I'm going to take this one. Excuse me. Okay, I am now looking. I'm on the clearance rack. Oh no, I'm not. Red tag clearance. Okay, so yeah, I have a feeling that this one's going to do well for me. I could be wrong, but it's a really, really pretty top. And Love Fire, I don't know the brand. I'm going to have to look it up. But I just have a feeling. I don't think I can go wrong with it. Worst thing that'll happen is that I'll make my money back. So, yeah, I think it's going to be good. Picking through garbage is really not my métier, as it were. It's just not who I am. But I will do the best that I can to try to see if I can do something that's going to be unique and going to have a really nice look that will fit in with my closet. Okay, they have swimsuits. Nike always does well. And then I want to look at the shoes. Okay, I'm not even sure you can hear me because my air conditioner is on in the car. It's got quite warm in the car. I did, I think, incredibly well at Nordstrom's rack. I'm praying that that's true. I'll show you the things when I get home. I'm just very excited and pray to God they sell quickly. I got things that I love, every single piece that I got, which is a good thing because then my closet is starting to take shape in terms of the kinds of things that I have, and I think people will recognize that I have a really quality closet with some really, really nice stuff in it. I'll show you the pieces when I get home. Have to make a quick stop at Trader Joe's. I have not had lunch, I had a piece of matzo with a little bit of jelly in one of those little jelly packets, not too much stuff, and I'm starved. So I'm gonna stop it if I can park over there, and then I'm gonna go home. I am so grateful for this sticker that I have for my car. I'm now in front of Trader Joe's, and I got the very first parking spot. So I'm sorry that I have this disability, but I'm so grateful that I have the parking sticker that makes my life just a little bit easier. So it is really good news. What a wonderful day so far. Fingers and toes crossed that it continues this way, and I pray to God that tomorrow works well on that appraisal that I'm doing on the house. See you soon.